Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Keto Cooking with Ron, and I'm Ron. Well, we're getting pretty close to Halloween, and we're in the fall, and we get the taste for pumpkin muffins again. Now, I made them once before in the silicone tray that I bought from Amazon, and I really liked them, and I made the keto pumpkin bread, and I really loved that. And so today is kind of lousy outside. Earlier today we made a nice chicken pot pie there in the Instant Pot. It came out like a soup, but it was still fine, and it was really filling. Now this is the end of the 3 days of low carb keto, counting carbs, and did really well. I think I lost almost 2 pounds for the week, and I don't do my official weigh-in before Monday. But anyways, yeah, it's going pretty good, and you know what we're gonna do to the recipe. I forget where I got this recipe from. When I find the link, I'll share it below the video. For the dry ingredients, you'll need 2 1/4 cups of almond flour, a half a cup of sweetener, and we're going to use a powdered swerve, 1 1/2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 to 2 tablespoons of pumpkin spice, a half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and for our wet ingredients, 4 eggs at room temperature, a half a cup of pumpkin pure, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and 7 1/2 tablespoons of avocado oil. And then the pumpkin extract is optional, and then we're gonna whisk everything all together, and then in a preheated 350-degree oven, we'll bake those for 30 to 35 minutes. And I think a couple of them, I'm gonna put some raisins in one. I bought some of these sun-kissed raisins in little packages, so I'm gonna take one of those packages, divide it for 2. And then on the another one, I'm gonna probably put a little bit of walnuts on one, maybe. I'm not sure, but even if I don't, I might just do the 2 with the raisins and the other, maybe 3 with the raisins and 3 plain. And then we'll come back with a taste test. So at this point, we'll go in the kitchen, flip the camera around, and you can just watch me how I put it all together. I'll have the instructions over the timeline, and come back and get it for the taste test. And hope you enjoy the video. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You know the retail, and I hope you enjoy this video. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, Keto Cooker Ron, and I'm Ron. Well, since it's raining out today, really, and all night tonight, and I'm coming off of a good week of low carbs, and I was doing with 20 net carbs a day on my weight loss journey. I decided to make some pumpkin muffins today, and I'll go over the recipe. Not really sure where I got the recipe from, but when I find it again, I'll put it up. For dry ingredients, we use 2 1/4 cups of almond flour, half a cup of sweetener, we use powdered swerve, 1 1/2 tablespoons of baking powder, 1 to 2 tablespoons of pumpkin spice, and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We put it in a whisk, we whisked it, got rid of all the little chunks of lumps that were in there, and then once it got into the bowl, I kind of like combined it a little bit better. I know you took 4 eggs under room temperature, a half a cup of pumpkin puree, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, 7 1/2 tablespoons of avocado oil, and that's the correct amount, and pumpkin extract, which we didn't have, and that's optional. And then at that point, we preheated the oven at 350, mixed everything all well, and we put it into the silicone muffin trays that I bought at Amazon. And then I got creative. I wanted to do one with some raisins. So I took a small box of the sun-kissed raisins, and I divided it into 4 muffins, and the other 2 I did plain, and this is the result. And then I'm having my favorite coffee in the afternoon for a treat. But yeah, look at that, guys, huh? This is what it looks like on the inside. Look at that. Doesn't it look good? But yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be putting more with the videos as we get going. Now, I made this particular recipe a couple of times with the bread, and I really love the bread. And the almond flour that I use, I bought the Bob's almond flour because that's when I was grocery shopping, that's all I could find, and I get what I could find. Now, this past week I went up to Walmart and I got the Great Value brand, so I'm all out of the Bob's, so next time I do something with almond flour, I'll be using the Walmart Great Value brand. That gets me 2 pounds, but almost the same price I pay for the other one. But I'm going to show you what this looks like from up here. See? I want to make sure my camera's rolling this time, because last time I did a video, my side camera wasn't working. It was shut off on me and I didn't realize it. Nice and spongy. It's cakey. It feels like, it tastes just like a pumpkin muffin, and that's what it is. Let me have a sip of my coffee. See what that says. Be kind. I'm really happy how this came out. I'm going to continue to put out recipes. Today we made a nice chicken pot pie that came out like a soup, and I was happy with it, and I was fine with it. And tomorrow we're going to have a leftover. Sunday we're making a pork roast in the Instant Pot, and Saturday I'm probably going to make a cauliflower pizza from, I bought a store-bought cauliflower pizza from Paul Newman, you know the kind, and we'll probably have that for Saturday. But yeah, and then I've been making different shaffle recipes and some different egg white life wrap recipes that I found. Some egg, they call that egg life wraps. They have 5 different brands on their website. Already got 10 packages in the grocery cart for next week when I get my check, and I'll be ordering those. And from the YouTuber that I saw this morning, he sent out for them. They come in a nice, they're well refrigerated. You don't have to worry about them spoiling when they come to your house, and they freeze really well. And I think he said it was about 4 or 6 in each package. But, you know, they're very good for keto, for low carb. They make really great tortillas. They make great for sandwiches. You can toast them up. You can make great for tacos. I did that the other day. So they're really, really outstanding. But yeah, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you like more recipes like this, let me know. Now, I know raisins aren't really keto, but to me, the amount that I use was so minimal, you know. And it's just for an afternoon's treat that we can have. Look at the raisins in it. It's not that many. I mean, what I did was I ended up taking the raisins and put them on top of the muffins when the batter that was in the silicone things, and I kind of like stirred them up a little bit with a spoon, and then I flattened out the top of each muffin, and then when they rise, they rose pretty good. I would say they rose about maybe an inch and a half, just like regular store-bought muffins. And I absolutely love these. But I wanted something for a treat because they've been really good all week, and I'm just treating myself today to a couple of muffins. I got some for tomorrow and some for Saturday, and I'll probably finish them up Sunday. My wife loves these too, by the way. She actually absolutely loved that chicken pie that I made. But and again, the calories in it are really, really low to where you didn't have to worry about anything. Homemade, you can't get better than homemade, guys. Why go out and buy something? I bought a rotisserie chicken, deboned it, and I had all the other ingredients in the house except for I had the cream cheese, and I had to go out and buy the heavy whipping cream because that's what it called for. But the only thing I didn't put in was celery because I didn't have any celery, and I couldn't find any celery yesterday. Hannaford's of all things, the Hannaford's that I went to. But other than that, next time I want to put celery in something, I want to get some ground celery and in the little McCormick thing, and then I'll have it in the house. And so when I want to make something that calls for celery, I can use that instead as a replacement. But other than that, everything's going good. And again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, you guys are amazing, and I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great week.